Hey guys, in this session we will see how to trigger two arduinos using a single input, that is using a push button. Welcome to this section. Okay guys, this is our wall circuit. Don't get afraid by seeing this. This is actually a small circuit guys. And here you can see our push button. One end of our push button is you can see here using a pull-up resistor. It is given to 5 volt. You can use internal pull-up resistors of our Arduino, but here I used an external pull-up resistor. I think it's 220 ohm. Okay, and the other end is connected to the ground. You can see here. And for getting the data, one end is connected to pin 2, digital pin 2 of our Arduino. This is one of our Arduino, and for the other Arduino I had given it to pin number 4, that is digital pin 4. You can give it to digital pin 2 itself, no problem. See, because it is not a master and slave concept. Based on master and slave I will make a video later. Okay guys, you can see an LED is lighted here. And this is controlled by this Arduino, that is second Arduino. I just named this is first Arduino and this is second Arduino, and we will see it later why it is lighted like this. You can see here I had given an RGB LED here. It is now off. Okay, you can see, and when I press this button you can see, yeah, this Arduino turned off, and you can see our RGB is lighting here. Okay guys, I will explain why it is like that. I had already told you one end of this push button is connected to plus 5 volt and the other is connected to ground. For getting the data or signal, I had taken one pin to digital pin 4 of this Arduino, and other two digital pin 2 of this Arduino. You can see here. And I had given the circuit diagram in the description. You can fetch it from there. Okay guys, you can see a 4 volt 2 ampere battery here. This is a rechargeable lead acid battery. This is for just powering this Arduino, second Arduino. Okay guys, now I will explain why this LED is on by default and this is off. Okay, why? Because I had already told you our push button is by default, it is pulled up to 5 volt using a pull-up resistor. And now so we will get a high here or 1 here, and using this jumper wire we are giving a high to digital pin 4 of this Arduino. Okay, so I had called this Arduino in such a way that when I get a high on digital pin 4, I want to get this 13th pin high. So whenever a high is given to digital pin 4, this 13 pin will be high, and you can see our LED is on. And when I click this button, our you can see here our push button is ground referenced. Yeah, and this will be off. And this LED you can see it is on because I had called our second Arduino or first Arduino in such a way that when a high is given to our Arduino, that is digital pin 2 here, when a high is given here, the 13th pin should be low. That is why at initial it is low. Here you can see our LED is off. Okay, when I'm pressing here it is ground reference, so this will be on, and you can see this is off. Okay, so we can see the code guys, so you will be more clear about the concept. Okay guys, this is our Arduino IDE. Just go to file, examples, digital, and button. Here you will get a default sketch that is for controlling using push button. Just read out this command guys. I'm just deleting it for now. First we want to declare our pins. That is push button I had given to digital pin 2 and LED is connected to digital pin 13. So I had just given here. As you all know, our digital pin 13 is connected defaultly to an LED instead of our Arduino, given as 13 here, but I had given an LED, an external LED also. Okay guys, here the button state is initialized to 0, and on the setup part we want to give our pin mode. That is our LED pin digital pin 13 is set as output pin because we want to get output to our LED, and you can see the button pin, that is digital pin 2, is set as input because we want to get the input from that pin, that is digital pin 2. That is a low or high, 1 or 0. Okay guys, and coming to the continuous loop, here is our program. Our actual program goes and here we are getting the state of our button and storing it to button state, guys. And for that we are using the function digital read. Using the digital read, we are reading the state of our button. You can see here button pin is digital pin 2 here. We had already declared here, guys. And here we are checking the condition. If button state equal to high, then what should happen? Digital write LED pin comma high. But for our first Arduino, we want to make a small change here. That is, by default it should be low, because I had already told you it is by using a pull-up resistor it is given a high there, because it will be high at default. So at that time our LED should be low. Okay, and when it is low, our LED should be high. Okay, this is for the first our first Arduino. And for the second Arduino, I had given a small chain there, that is button pin is 4. No issue, you can give 2 there, but according to a circuit I have connected it to digital pin 4, so I am just giving 4 here. And when it is high, yeah, our LED also will be high, and when it is low, it will be low. Okay guys, so I hope you understand this circuit and our code. And if you enjoyed this section, please like this video and consider subscribing my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this section, feel free to contact me. Thank you.